Hello everyone. So today I'll be making a sketch. I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna be drawing, but I'm thinking of a mix of plants and crystals, like a mineral, and I'll be drawing it using, where is it? This one. So these are the settings. You can go ahead and just pause the video if you'd like to stop and see for a longer period of time. It's pretty much a round brush that's been modified so that it works with pressure. So it gets bigger the harder you press. And the shape is just a rectangle. Like, I really just did this. Something like this. Like that. And you have to make sure that the canvas you're using is square. Like it's 1x1, the size. And you turn on magnetics and snapping, and you transform it. And when it's perfectly centered, you should get these orange lines to show up at the same time, like that. And you turn the brightness up. Like you can't see it because the background is also white. But see, if I change the background color, there's actually something there. So you click on this layer, and you just hit copy. And you go into, oh hang on, I haven't blurred it out because this one's a soft shape, so you could either use it as it is like this if you want it to be sharp, but you could also blur it like this, about 12%. Copy that, and that's your shape. So you click edit here, you import and you paste, and you click done, and there we go, that's your brush shape. So gotten that out of the way, gonna go back to pure white. Okay, it's too small, too big. Okay, this is good. And I've actually made a color layer prior to this, just for practice, but we're gonna turn it off for now. So we've made 3 leaves, maybe a couple of buds, budding leaves would be nice. And I'm keeping in mind that my aim here is just to make a sketch. If I'm gonna color it, I'm not going to be focusing on making this look super rendered. How about a crystal? So this one is sort of chipped away. Maybe more crystals here. So it's sort of lots of little crystals sticking out of some dirt, or it could be even a piece of rock. Um, Plenty of brushes are good for doing line art like this, but at least for me, I only like a handful, and this is one of them. Let's add some ribs to this one leaf. I think this is set to 58% opacity, so you can't really see. I'm gonna set it back to max now. Just some ribs. Let's see how this will connect. Okay, I'm thinking of just adding dirt. This is going to be quite chaotic. Because I'm planning on making the dirt look very dark. Like so dark you can't really tell that, like you can't really make out the shapes other than just like when you look at it, it just looks like a dirt. Like it's not even worth paying attention to. And I don't really want to put too much work in doing that using color by painting it. So I thought I could just do extra work using these lines. So later on I can almost make do with one single flat color to make it look like dirt. I don't even really know what I'm drawing here. Just randomness. And I know I'd like to have the dirt sort of end in these pieces of rubble. Rubble? I guess you could call it pebbles. So it looks as if someone just grabbed this thing, just threw it on the ground right in front of you, and that's what you're looking at. One crystal facing this way. just for the sake of variety, because these ones are all, these four are all facing the left, so we're gonna have one facing the other direction. Couple of little crystals here. More rocks. Okay. Just a lot of random lines. I am sort of autopiloting here with the direction of the dirt, a vague thought of what the surface is like, but at the same time not trying to make that much sense. Just treating it like the worthless thing it is, just dirt. And this one leaf is not really connected to anything, so you need to fix that. So let's just have it, okay, a little bud here. So it's sort of disappearing behind that one crystal. And we could have, I'm not very sure what, but let's have one vine sort of holding on to one crystal. Like the crystal and this plant is sort of in a symbiotic relationship or something. That the crystal is just so attractive to the plant, it's actually holding on to it. it's blooming right here. More leaves. And a little flower. I wonder what kind of flower. What kind of... Let's make a random shape. Let's make it a crazy spiky flower. Like this. And have the petals maybe of the same color as the crystal. Okay. Let's delete this bit. It just doesn't look like it belongs. And this part too. Okay. There. Okay. Like this. Should be okay. And then I delete the, what do you call this? Overlapping bits. Okay. You know what? Let's have some roots. Sticking out of the dirt over here. I wonder if one root would be enough. Let's have it stick out of the ground. Like this. But also have these overlapping bits. Okay. So, this might not be very clear to you right now, but I think I can... There, if I give it some color, it should make sense somewhat. And you know how I usually make a lot of drawings in one canvas? And they're all of the same finish, which is not very refined, just so that I don't have to spend so much time making like 5 drawings. I can get 5 drawings done quickly. I think for this occasion, I can just sort of make this one look more refined than the rest, so I can just get away with the other 3 or 4 drawings next to this one. Remain sketches. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you're curious about the kind of brush I use for my lines, that's one of them I just showed you, which is this one. So that's it for this video. For the next video, I'm going to color this using the same technique I used to draw this leaf. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you next time.